Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of To the Prem with Great Yarmouth. And we've got March next, as you can see in our next run of games. And as you can see, looking previously, that's last season's results. Let's get to this season. We've had a bit of a bad run in. We lost in the FA Cup preliminary round 3-1, but then we also had a loss 2-1 to Walshamley Willows. We do have one of our better strikers out, so and I also believe that Brian is out injured as well. Yeah, Barnes even. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. He should be out for 3 to 6 days, so he may be back, but I'm not holding my breath. We've got them in 3 days' time, so let's carry on and see how we get on with the game against March. So here we go. We've got March coming up now. We are not the favourite, so March are the favourite to win that. I reckon we should just see how we get on. And also we've got the FA Vars first qualifying round draw today as well. So that should be quite interesting to see how, let's see who we get in that game. Again, the Cups aren't really the priority. This is our third and final year, so we do need to get out of the league. If we don't get out of the league, it's game over. So we'll just draw all the teams there. And as you can see, if I can find us very quickly, I think I've obviously gone past us. There we go. There we are. We are playing Romsey in Wessex League Division 1. So there we go. So that's who we've got. But first off, we've got to get on with the game against March, and let's hope we can get a result. So we'll keep the same lineup as before. I'm happy with that. Although we're going to have to watch out for Mr. McLaren because he has been sent off and he has been picking up yellow cards. So need to keep an eye on him and hopefully he doesn't get all yellow cards. So I'm going to give him a bit of a moral boost. Tell him to get out there and get a win. Going to skip this. And they're off. Now guys, just to let you know, I am trying out a new headset today. If the sound doesn't come through, I do apologise. It just means we've got no sound that we can use because it won't record the game sounds through the computer. But I don't know why. I'm not very technical with that at the moment. I've tried but failed in the past. Lovely little play there. And a good goal by O'Hare there. Well done. Puts us second in the league when 1-0 up. Again, it is very early on in the game. It's only about 20 minutes in. Oh, yes, and Grant gets his first goal for us. Puts us 2-0 up against March. Good save. Could have been 3-0 then. Zaynelli with a poor corner there. But gets another corner. And at half time, 2-0 up. That's not a bad way to start. I want to try and keep the results going well in the league because, like I say, the moment we start losing those points, the moment we start slipping down that league, the harder we do to get top of the league. So here's some pressure from March. Probably will get the goal. Good save by Start and good clearance by Coleman Carr. Lovely little ball there. Great ball into Grant, and what a second goal for Grant there. Oh, and this looks like their first one. Oh, he skied that over. How did he manage that? Again, March keep on the pressure though from the goal kick. Good tackle by McLaren there. Oh, and off the crossbar by Sabi there. So we're standing a bit of March pressure at the moment. 3-0 up currently, 60 minutes played. Make that 3-1. Oh, he's missed it. Seriously, how did he miss that? So last minute of the game, surely that's rounded it over. Yeah, there we go, going out for a throw. And we've won 3-0. That's a great result. Puts us second in the league. Keeps us in contention with first place. So that's very, very good. I'm happy with that. So we are level on points, although Goulsden have got a game in hand over us. But Ryan O'Hare did definitely put a performance in there. And we've got Thetford now, the team that was up there last year. And look at that. Income of 17,000, outcome of 17,000, but a loss of 399. That's not too bad. I like to see that. Let's hope we can keep that going. So we've got Jordan Barnes back, which is good. I was going to say we've got Goulston coming up, but that's just an under-23 game. So I've reached 100 games in management, but still in the Eastern Counties Premier Division. But however, we've got Thetford. So Goulsden 1-4-2, which puts them 3 points clearer. So we obviously need to keep that in contention and win another 3 points. Again, they still have that game in hand, so we definitely need to try and keep the pressure on as much as possible. Richard Stevens passed a fitness test, however, still injured. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take off Oki. But what we're going to do, no, I want Sabi on, but I don't want... I know he scored 2 goals in the last game. He's playing particularly well, but so Sabi. So deep lane forward, may swap them over. Depending, but at the moment I'm happy with that squad, so let's continue. So I've asked them to carry on with what they're doing. We'll just skip them entrance and let's go. We're away to Thetford and let's see what we can do. This doesn't look good. Thetford on the counter attack from the corner. Good tackle in there. Oh, good cross in, Upson with the head and just cleared. So at half time we're drawing 0-0. So I definitely want them to keep going and we can still come out with a win. So keep going out there, boys. That's what we want to see. Remember, all about staying at the top of the table for as long as we can. So Thetford have an attack now. Oh, ping-ponging around the box. Great tackle by McLaren. Lovely ball upfield, but no one there really. We are just playing really long balls to each other. But here comes Thetford. That was a poor shot by Thetford. They really should have done better there. Really should have done better. So we've got a throw on Thetford. Sabi. Oh, what a goal by Sabi. What a goal. That's why he was my top goal scorer last year, and he's putting in the performance again. So great to see there. I think what I'll do is bring off Barnes just to give him a bit of a break, because he has just come back from injury. So we'll give him a bit of a break, and we'll put on Gareth Grant, who had 2 goals in the last game. Here we go. Oh, Wood. He had more time than that, and he's let Thetford down there. Now McLaren's got his yellow card. So this does look like this could be towards the end of the game, but we've got to be careful because they can still nick it here. Grant picks up the ball. Lovely ball to O'Hare there, but just couldn't get the final ball to Savey there. So yes, I will take that. A 1-0 win there by Yarmouth. Keeps us up the top. Puts us second again on level points with Galston, who still have a game in hand over us, and also Swaffham, although Swaffham are behind us with 2 points, so they go 1 point ahead. That's great stuff to see. So the next game is against Ipswich Wanderers, and they are 20th in the Prem. Stevens has resumed full training, so this is where I may rearrange my team again. I think we should go with a bit of an attacking flair, and I think I'm going to put Barnes back into the attacking midfield position, because I think he does play well there, and I think he'd be good for our squad to be more attacking. So we'll see how that goes in the game against Ipswich Wanderers. So Swaffham lost 2-0, and we have now got a game with Ipswich Wanderers. So that's a good result that Swaffham lost, because that does put them behind us in the league. That is very good. So looking at the league table at the moment, Clacton are behind us with a game over, and we've obviously got a game behind Galston. So let's see how well we do here. So let's change the lineup a little bit. Let's clear the whole squad first, because that'll be fair. We're going to put 1 player there, put 1 player there, and we'll see how we get on. So start and goal with Zayn Ellie, Jackson, Vallis, Coleman Carr, definitely going to use O'Hare. No, let's use O'Hare. Winger will be Tyford. The AMC is definitely going to be Jordan Barnes. Using this sport, and then Adrian Upson as the left, who's playing pretty well at the moment. And then up front, lovely Richard Stevens, who is the advanced forward, along with Lewis Aby as well, who's the poacher. Need to remember to put the subs on, because we've done that once last game. So in defence will be Lucas Jones. Midfield, we will put Brad Bull. Yeah, there's McLaren. So sorry, we'll put McLaren. Then it'll be Luke Harrocks, and then the reserve striker, Mr. Grant. So there we go, that's the lineup. That's how we're going to line up now. Hopefully a bit more attacking and hopefully more scoring, and against the Ipswich Wanderers. So let's just put in, we're going to have faith, as we always do. Skip the pre-warmants and let's get this game underway. Oh yes, lovely ball by Tayford, puts Stevens up for his 5th goal of the season and puts us into first, although remember the other team do have a game in hand depending on if they are playing today and what their results are. That's a great equaliser there by the Wanderers there. Drops us down to second. Would say another good clearance, but they're coming back. Oh, and they've just gone 2-1 up. Pete Wheeler, and we've dropped down surely because of that. Ouch. Oh, we were lucky. We got away with that with the shot off the corner, off the post, sorry. They've got a corner now. Lovely ball forward to Stevens there. And he puts us back on level terms. And that's his 6th goal of the season. So after 45 minutes, we are 2-2. So I'm going to say keep going. A bit disappointed we've let in the 2 goals, but it's good to say that we've counted and kept 2 goals. So here's the second half. Oh, that's not good. I would say lovely challenge, but they are coming back. Lovely ball over by Stevens to Sabi, and he puts us wide. So unlucky there. So last 15 minutes. Oh, lovely ball to Sabi. And he puts us 3-2 ahead. What a goal. 4th goal of the season. And yeah, all credit should go to Stevens for that assist. He's played very well today. 2 goals and an assist with an 8.8 average rating. So we've had a free kick. Barnes hit the wall or hit the first defender, and we've still regained possession, but I don't quite know what's going on here. Oh, here we go. We've lost it here. Could this be a break for Ipswich Wanderers? I don't know, but it's a lovely ball over the top to Stevens, and he gets his hat-trick! Oh, what a goal. Ow, and I've just hit the headphones, so I do apologise. Lovely assist there by Tayford. And that puts us 4-2 up against Ipswich Wanderers. So I'm liking this formation. We are getting goals, 4 goals at the moment. We have let in 2, however. If we can still keep scoring, I'm happy with that. Lovely ball over the top to Sabi, I was going to say who's through on goal. But hey, there we go, clearance, and we've won 4-2. So another victory for us, well done. Puts us top with a game in, still with them with a game in hand over us. Looks like they may have played They did, and they lost 1-0 to Long Melford. So that puts us top. So with that game in hand, they can go joint top with us, but we have cemented top of the league, so I'm very impressed with that. So let's hope that we can stay top. And just to check, what was our media prediction for this season? I can't really remember. I don't remember seeing it. Third. So that's where they predict us to finish this season. So that ends another episode of To the Prem, and look at that, 3-0, 1-0 and 4-2 winners against Ipswich Wanderers. Our next game is in the FA Vars, which will give us 4 games in that. So we've got Gromsey, God Manchester, Havershill and Stanway. So tune in for the next episode. If you haven't already done, hit the like the video, hit the subscribe button and leave me a comment. Thank you as always.